Unified Magic Part 11, Roll 5. Action.
So this is supernaturalspirit.com magic school, and org's just for the magic kits and the videos. And we talked about the tunnels of Set, which are at the back side of the Kabbalistic tree. And everyone is using the wrong Kabbalistic tree, deliberately of course. They've all been fed into the backside. So here's the Kabbalistic tree that everyone in the world's using, apart from the rabbis and the Rothschilds, and of course those in the know, like myself. And you see the right pillar is on the left and the left pillar is on the right, which proves we're not looking at the front of the tree, because otherwise the left would be on the left. We're looking at the back
of the tree.
Then it matches. My left is now the left, the right is now the right. Which means we're looking at the back side of the tree, which is all described in Kenneth Grant's Night Side of Eden. And there's the diagram of the back side of the tree with all the tunnels of Set. And this of course is wrong. So all of those black magicians and black occult groups who've been using Crowley and Kenneth Grant's work for their black magic have all been screwed as well, because their map of the tunnels of Set is wrong. So when they do their rituals and meditations and go through it, the left should be the right should be the left. So they're doing the wrong rituals for everything which isn't on the center line. And as we'll show you, there is this safe way to use the tunnels of Set, which has never been revealed, but since I'm the only Ipsissimus on the planet, I'm going to reveal it to the public. But if you're a member of the Freemasons, of the Illuminati and the OTO, who purport to be the experts on this backside of the tunnels of Set with its Typhonian magic. Typhon's the serpent dragon mother of Set. Then of course you've all been screwed, which shows why Kenneth Grant was sacrificed for my power and died on 2011, which of course fits in with the 11, the doorway, which is the gateway to the tunnels of Set. Now, why do you have a backside of the tree of life? Well, since all of these occultists are fucktards with no education, it's up to a scientist like myself to explain. Because of course reality is solitonic, so you can look up what a soliton is, but think of it as a rubber sheet with two sides, and it makes waves when you manipulate it. These waves of course produce particles, and you can think of this Kabbalistic structure as the rabbis having imprinted it on C space and H space, and with the death force down the middle, to try and do what all developers do. They come in, this is our land, build our building, and entry with a doorkeeper, and every floor all controlled, run by the rabbis and the Rothschilds, which of course is rubbish, because this structure can be demolished, as Madonna did in Israel, which demolished the tree. That's why Netanyahu can't get his government, and why of course Israel will be covered by cobalt-60 from Iran in the future. But that's another story. These tunnels are on the opposite side, and it also fits in with spinor theory, which none of the occultists will know. You can look it up on Google. It's a branch of maths used for physics, and what it means is that when you rotate something like round the Argand diagram 360 degrees, there you go, 360 degrees, start off with 1 I minus 1 and minus I. When you move around the diagram one way or the other, 360 degrees, when you get back to 1, the real number world, which the edits live in, with spinor theory, you're not in the same place, because you have to do another rotation to make 720 to get back to the same place. So one can think of the backside of the Kabbalistic tree as being the solitonic spinor aspect of reality, which just shows in C space and H space. So C space and H space have got their solitonic nature, so when you go round once, you're in a different place. The occultists call it universe B, and you enter it through DAT, the death doorway, death force, which controls probability and gives you your 100% reality, and you have to go around twice to get back to the starting point. So with the Kabbalistic tree, which has been imprinted by the Rothschilds and the rabbis, you go through and you come into the tunnels of Set, and the OTO led by Kenneth Grant, all of them were sacrificed, chopped up into the mincing machine for total Illuminati like myself, because they were using the wrong Kabbalistic tree. So left should be right and right should be left in the tunnels of Set. So they're doing rituals for each of these tunnels, but they're all wrong. This side, that side's wrong, that side's wrong. So it reverses all of that stuff, because if Kenneth Grant was so powerful, why is he dead, and why did he die in the correct year? Because remember, 11's the number of death and death. So of course Kenneth Grant was sacrificed. Why did Crowley die a pauper? And 1947, 4 and 7 adds up to 11. Again, sacrificed. Now, Kenneth Grant built on the work of Crowley, and this is the sigil for Ambrodius, which is the first tunnel of Set, and is the demon or shadow who controls this tunnel. There's the sigil. And when you get your Supernatural Spirits magic kit, you simply get your circle, make your triangle of art. Now we're invoking the entities from the tunnels of Set. We have our triangle of art in a certain position. You got a wait. Thank you. And the triangle, of course, since we're doing magic, which is negative, the circle. There we are. It's our circle. Thank you very much. We're in our circle with our 34 crystals, using Atlantean, Lemurian magical properties to protect us, rather than bits of string or bits of chalk on the floor, which is useless, or bits of deer hide or the other crap they come up with. And our triangle of art, of course, is going to be facing, there we are, hell space, because the tunnels of Set and the Klipothic tree, which is underneath, all are hellish aspects of reality and the realm of black magicians such as myself. So we then put this sigil on a bit of paper, so just so you can look it up again.